So, I mean, you guys battled. Does anybody have to say about the league?
I think I've said it before. We play every game to win. That's just the Wildcat way. I feel like every time we step on the field, whether we have our best stuff or not, we are going out there to compete and to win. And today I felt like we had our best stuff. We gave them a run for their money, and I think they thought they were going to roll over us, and we showed them that we can hang with them. We are here for a reason. I think games like that are why we created the Pac-12 tournament, is so that teams like us who maybe didn't perform like we wanted to during the regular season can have a chance at upsetting someone. But I'm just super proud of this team. We came out, we put our hearts out on the field, and we gave it everything we had.
They stole a couple hits from you. It looked like. Did you think you had them?
Yeah, I did. The first one I thought it was going to be down the line, and then the second one I didn't think anyone was even close to it. So I definitely thought I had those.
How would you describe the ebbs and flows of the season? Just all the highs and the lows that you guys experienced?
Probably the hardest part about our game are the highs and the lows. I look at last year, I look at the year before, my freshman year. The highs and the lows are what make you great. If you never get too high and you never get too low, then you're gonna have a great year. And I feel like this year we felt that low. I felt it personally, and I just think that it makes us better. I look at our lineup and how many are coming back, and not that we're done playing yet, but I just look at Dakota and Kaya and Logan and all of our freshmen that are just phenoms. Like, we take those highs and lows, and their next 3 years are going to be amazing.
So how do you feel about just the team going into Sunday and the selection zone? You guys mean?
I think that's why I'm crying, is we don't know. I don't think anybody knows except for those people that are in the room. I'm fighting for us. I believe in us. I believe that we have more games to play, and we deserve it. We are the team that can make a run at the end. We proved it last year, but I definitely just think that the emotions are here because there are a lot of unknowns right now.
You brought up Kaya, and she stepped in this, since just. What do you have to say about her after her back injury and coming back?
Kaya is one of my favorite people ever. Just a kind heart and the hardest worker. She deserves it all. So her stepping in positions where, man, even a fifth-year senior can't even come up clutch like she has these past few games, and I'm just proud of her. She's going to be a star.
We'll talk about Devin and the performance she put out in this Pac-12 tournament.
Devin has more levels than I have ever seen out of any athlete that I've played with. She finds a way she digs deep. She just dominates. And even today, I think she missed one pitch, and they're just a good hitting team. You got to tip your cap to them. And so I'm so proud of her. She has worked her butt off, and she gave it her all. And that's all you can ask for as a teammate.
When you see the progress she's made from her freshman year till now, just your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I made fun of her today. I remember her freshman year. I remember telling her, you're gonna wear yourself out. You're throwing too many pitches. You're doing too many bullpens. You're getting too mad. Like, you have too many emotions. I remember telling her all of that her freshman year, and I joked with her when we were warming up, and I was like, look at how far you've come. Like, your bullpens are like 10 minutes now. And so just seeing from her freshman year where she drove herself into a boot because she worked so hard, to now where she steps on the mound, and I pick her every time. Out of anybody in the country, I pick her, and so I'm just proud of her.
Whether you make the NCAA tournament or not in like 20 years or so, how do you think we'll look back on this season in comparison to your other seasons?
That's gonna make me cry. I love this team. I think we all know I've gone through some things this year. And I think this team has showed me what it means to feel love outside of your sport. And that's something I don't think I ever experienced before. it was always softball, softball, softball. So whether we make it or not, when I look back 20 years from now, I'm going to still be talking to each and every one of them. I just love them so much, and I know that we will keep in touch, and I am always all of their number one fans, and I may give some of them a hard time, but that's just who I am, and so I have no regrets. I would do the same thing I did this year all over again as a team and individually.